As we continue our series on being a 5-tool player, number 4 is you have got to have a digital presence. That's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give you 5 things that you need to be doing to be a 5-tool player in the digital world. Come on, let's go talk. If you're going to be a 5-tool player, you have got to have digital game. And it is so easy to do. There are so many tools and resources that make it to where we can streamline this stuff with no issue at all. The number one thing you have to do is video. Just like this, you're watching me, so people will be willing to watch you. But it's easy to start with video because everything else can build from that. Doing a quick video every day about a topic that's relevant to the questions being asked by your clients and prospects is the backbone of a solid strategy for digital marketing going forward. Number 2 is you've got a blog, period. Blogging gives those anchor text and keyword triggers for Google to crawl your website and help you rank. But more importantly, they answer the questions people want to have the answers to. In his book, They Ask You Answer, Marcus Sheridan gives you a blueprint for a perfect playbook for creating content. By using sites like answerthepublic.com, you can find out those questions that your clients and prospects are asking and then craft a strategy to answer them. More importantly, here's a tip. Put a pen and a piece of paper next to every single person's desk in your operation that talks on the phone, and anytime they hear the same question twice, write it down. I stole that from my man Bradley Flowers. Awesome idea. You know, writing a blog, according to my friend Ryan Hanley, is like hiring a salesperson to work for you on the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The number one thing I hear is, I don't have time to write. Well, guess what? You just shot a video. Take that video, flip it over to a transcription service, have them bring it back to you as a Word document, run it through Grammarly, clean it up, and publish it as a blog post. Now you have a blog post with a video embedded into it that you can put the video on YouTube, the blog post on your website, and people can pick and choose if they want to watch or if they want to listen. The third thing you can do is you can podcast. I know it sounds crazy, but if you develop a business leaders podcast, just featuring businesses in your area, it doesn't have to be about insurance. You're going to break down all of the walls that you would typically have to climb at a first appointment. Think about how much rapport you can build interviewing somebody about their business for 30 to 45 minutes. I can promise you, it does wonders, and it guarantees they're going to take your call every time you call them going forward if you do it the right way. It's not about insurance. It's not about risk management. It's about them, their business, how they built it, what mistakes did they make, what's made them successful. And I like to slide in a little something called, as a business owner, what keeps you awake at night? That's the only risk management angle that I have in that. The fourth thing you can do is webinars. Webinars are extremely powerful because you can market them to be live, you can record them, and then you can host them on your website with an exit intent pop-out that will have people register to watch that content for months, if not years down the road. When COVID hit, I did a webinar on reducing your workers' compensation costs. And I've had thousands of people view that, and we have written a ton of business because we did that webinar. It wasn't salesy, it was 100% informational, but because we recorded it, we got way more mileage out of that content than if we had to keep doing it over and over and over again. Plus, people can receive that information where they want to receive it, not where I want them to hear it. The fifth thing that you can do is use digital presentations. I have a website that's powered by Advisor Evolved, and we have a native QuoteVids platform in there that we can use to do video proposals. Not only are we able to attach a PDF of the actual paper proposal so that they can pull it up and walk through it, but they can see me talking about it on the screen. And if they have questions, they can click a button and immediately go to my calendar that's embedded in that page and schedule time to talk on the phone. Again, it's about giving people the information that they need, but allowing them to receive it on their terms and not the terms that we dictate to them. If you can do those 5 things, my goodness, you're going to kill it in commercial insurance.